Um...
Is! Cool.
Fuck off.
It's Shinku.
They interrupted my damn after party for this bullshit. I'm Zeke Elias. That name sound familiar? Maybe see me on the cover of a mag. Listen here, bud. Ezekiel, that's my government assigned name. Zeke. Oh, let me tell you all about it, Sam. Think about the most dangerous, insane situation, then times it by about 1 billion, and add way more explosions. I'm the ultimate stunt performer. Only man alive to perform the inferno Dante didn't do. 9 rings of flaming hellfire, 6 swinging chainsaws, and only one man brave enough to challenge it all. And 0 shirt, for limited time performances only. Fuck off.
What?
Jesus!
Oi! Stop that! What has it been? 2 years? 3 years almost? Welcome back to a very special season of Lockdown. As always, I'm your robotic warden, Mononeko.
Mononeko? What's going on here?
This has to be a joke. What the hell was the intern on to make this seem like a good idea?
Well, we would have a human warden for the actual prison, but you lot are far too dangerous. We wouldn't want to put an innocent person at risk now, would we?
Are you done?
What a twist!
Hey! So not cool!
Hold on!
Wait,
What the fuck?
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
what's your problem?
What the hell?
I don't quite understand.
Warden's orders. Bitch.
That's a foo guarantee.
Shit.
Do we need to do a second take?
How curious.
Huh?
I won't stand for this!
Get real!
I knew you feds were trying to implicate me!
Wait, this is...
Before we dumped you in the prison proper, we decided to test Stanley Milgram's good old obedience test on you. We told you to administer increasingly high shocks to someone on the other side of the door, then saw how far you were willing to go until you refused. Of course, debrief time, no one was hurt. The shocks were super fake, but your intention to kill wasn't. Everyone knows 450 volts would be fatal, maybe even 300 volts. So, next time you try and argue that you'd never hurt a soul, think about that. Nothing like a good old "who would murder me" icebreaker, huh?
Absolutely not.
You wanna fucking go?
Really now, kid?
If you're able to start. Alright, just stand back. This isn't ideally where I wanted to do this, but... we might be able to leave through the sewers if we break the back wall.
Shit, that broad made a bomb by herself?
Is this a good idea? Are you going to be okay?
It's worth the risk. Complying here isn't worth it.
That's a bomb! Oh my gosh!
That 5-minute craft bomb works! For real?
You seriously made a bomb. You can take yourself out if you don't want to tough through it, but I want nothing to do with this sign.
Find a chair and get behind it. If all goes to plan, no one should get hurt.
Right. Come on, back up! She might only have a few seconds.
Shingu, come here! Are we actually doing this?
God damn it, don't just stand in the blast zone! Get over here!
Okay!
Hey now, I really don't think you want to do that, Miss Monochrome.
No. I'm quite sure of my decision. Thanks for the offer of your show, but honestly, I don't think any of us are interested.
I'm warning you. Last chance. Warden's orders.
Oh, well.
Are you trying to test me?
Absolutely not.
Hey! So not cool!
Bitch.
I would advise you didn't.
no.
Fuck off.
Oi, stop that!
Hold on!
Wait.
Zeke.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
Fuck off.
That's just business.
Lights, cameras, action!
Girl, what?
You wanna fucking go?
Hold on!
Are you done?
Is!
What a diva.
For goodness sake.
It's simple, really.
Hold on!
What are you getting at?
Oh.
Hold on! I'm sorry, Shin. I'm trying to keep it together, but...
Hey, it's okay. No one would be completely alright in this situation.
I just wish this was all a prank, or a dream, or I was back home, or I could just find the right words, or say them with enough confidence to make people believe them. I want everything to be okay. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Not when I could have done something to stop it. I know, I probably deserve to be here, but I don't want to do anything that makes me deserve to be here more.
I can't promise that it'll be alright. But I can promise you that no matter what, you'll have people here for you. And hey, if you want my opinion, I think you're a pretty good leader. You've made me feel a lot more at ease.
I really don't want Iz or even you to die, or think less of me, or learn anything about me that makes you hate me.
We're not going to die on you. Don't even think about that. I can't die now, can I? We've still got to play that campaign, don't we?
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You'd do the same for me, and 100 times more for me. I think, given how eager you've been to cheer people up. Let me write that down.
Is!
Jesus!
Shit.
Oi! I won't stand for that!
Bullshit!
Girl, what?
Zeke.
You wanna fucking go?
Really?
What are you saying?
For goodness sake. Zeke.
Hello, prisoners! Settling in nicely, enjoying yourselves. If you find black mold anywhere, no you don't. Not our problem! What are you gonna do, report us to the police? Anyway, someone dropped a fat donation recently. Really excited to see us kick this off. Good to see so many people are pumped to see or just, see rich people suffer. You do you, I'm not gonna judge. But as people have been so donation happy, we thought we really must reward our lovely audience. And that means exposing our prisoner. And so, by popular request, it's time for the first edition of Course They Did It, Rare and Ultimate. Let's take a good old look at the polls here. It seems you want to see Prisoner 11 and Prisoner 08. That we can certainly do. But to start us off, I thought we'd thank the wonderful staff for making this all possible by putting in their most popular suggestion. So to kick this off, we've got Prisoner 07, Taka Hero. You might be thinking, is he even smart enough to commit some sort of crime? The only crime I'm seeing here are his shitty outdated one-liners. Let me tell ya, he's done way worse than drop some skibbity Ohio bullshit unironically. What they don't tell you about celebrities is usually they've got a whole team behind them, a massive crew, a big massive production family. But in Taka's case, it was more of a dysfunctional, abusive family. Taka really managed to hit every workplace violation and human rights violation humanly possible. It's almost impressive. You could call his show literally not safe for work, considering the sheer number of OSHA violations. He subjected his crew to long work hours, under minimum wage pay, no breaks, no food, limited hygiene products, restricted access to medication on long projects, and that's all the stuff you can blame on him being negligent. Then I'll have the verbal abuse of staff, constantly treating them like shit and expecting them to cater and bend to his every want and need. Everyone agrees they'd rather work for the devil than Taka Hero, cause at least you expect to get heat stroke. Oh yeah, Taka staff frequently got heat stroke due to the long hours, poor planning, and obscene filming conditions. As far as Taka's concerned, he's paying them something, so nothing matters aside from getting even if he has to stage it. But you didn't hear me saying. I'd say all of this is pretty standard celebrity bullshit, but it's unique to be that shit of a boss that your own worker TLDR. Grab the ukulele, Takahiro, you're... Moving on from Mr. Yeast or whatever, we've got Prisoner 11, our mellow little herbalist Mint. He could never, you know? I really think it's so sweet of him to offer you all medical care in a situation, but personally, I'd be wary of taking it. After all, his last patient only just started recovering, coincidentally, right after we... Or maybe it's not such a coincidence, considering Mint had been covertly poisoning his last patient to intentionally keep him sick, letting him slowly wither into a sickly, weak version of his form. Always nauseous, constantly having headaches, feeling too ill to get out of bed, too ill to even see or support his wife and children who... That's horrible! Why would that Irish freak even do that? You might be asking. Well, dear audience, hold your breath. After all, that poor little patient who Mint was treating with a help was Mint's own father and the sole financial support for... Not that I'm sure Mint noticed the absence of a provider. He was making a pretty penny claiming his father's health insurance money due to his constant chronic illness. I didn't expect that from someone like him. I'd be drinking lots of water tonight if I was you, Maiko. Tonight's little remedy could be the first in Mint's new treatment plan. Well, at least it can't get more fucked up than that. You might be thinking, don't you worry. We saved the worst. Prisoner 08 is Mimi Cersei, proving girls can do it too. Of course, it's the Nepo baby that is the most fucked up out of this bunch. What more could you expect? Let's just tear the bandage off here. Nice and simple. Might help you think about who to really trust in a killing game. Mimi Cersei is a murderer. The But she could never properly commit. No, she didn't want to get just her own hands dirty. Ismini convinced her freaky classics Cambridge college loser friends to pull a little prank on one of the professors none of them liked. They got the professor drunk and dragged him into the woods, planning to trick him into thinking he was being sacrificed. They thought it was fitting. His seminar was on rituals. Kind of fucked up, but what else can you expect from people who enjoy writing about Oedipus? All Ismini's friends thought they were just going to humiliate their drunk professor, leaving him there and let the school board. So you can imagine they were likely a little shocked when Ismini's retractable dagger wasn't quite, and they suddenly had a corpse on their hands. When Ismini had claimed to be an act not wanting to be implicated in a murder, the friends helped hide the body and the evidence, and they never spoke of Ismini. Being an absolute unempathetic freak, thought that would be the end of it. And she went on with her life, never mind how traumatized the rest of her friends were from the events of that night. Specifically, one called Coda. Now, Coda was a sweet, slightly pathetic boy, on track to becoming, but the guilt of that night and the ensuing lack of transparency or empathy from Ismini eventually caused him to. His life hasn't been the same since. He barely has it together anymore. But I guess when you have rich parents, an ultimate title, and almost universal respect in your field, at least that's what Ismini did. In fact, she's glad she killed her professor. She still, to this day, maybe the gods ordained it or whatever. I don't know what classics kid. That concludes our first 3 reveals. I think this was very informative into what these prisoners are. You can make your own judgments, of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. But before some of you go and start feeling betrayed, thinking, they couldn't have done that. Of course they did it. They're an ultimate. Okay, now go to bed. I've got shit to do. If you've got any questions, wait until the morning. Bye.
Well, what about that? We finally got this shit going! It's my pleasure to announce that lockdown has officially started. I'll be your wonderful out-of-prison warden, Amelia Carmine. You may have seen me around protests, getting thrown into cells by pigs, got quite the but it's good to see some fuckers who actually deserve it on the other side of the bars for once. And trust me, did you see the 3 announced today? Freaks, all of them. Guess you can't expect anything less from Ultimates, but didn't know we'd be plunged. Whatever, it's not my place to judge them. That's your job. You better not be fucking throughout these streams. Whenever we have a little freak drop like that, where we show the levels of bullshit you can either decide a prisoner is entirely corrupt and deserves to die or whatever. Honestly, most cows here deserve that judgment. Don't let their crocodile tears and pity sob stories about how they can't. Remember, every self-made millionaire has a billionaire father with a diamond mine. But if we somehow manage to make a mistake, and there's hypothetically a moderately good not like there will be many of them, will there? You can't seriously think any of these nepo bitches are Just be wise when you vote. The prisoners are the most affected by the judgments. For all you know, letting someone know you believe they can be redeemed might set off a bomb of self-righteous egotism in their head. Just know, whatever you vote, shit's gonna go down and I am so here for it. There should be some kind of link to where you can make your judgments on the stream's webpage, or where you downloaded it from. Unless you're watching an archive, then you're shit. Gotta hope that those who are watching live didn't vote like literal toddlers. No offense, I'm sure some of you are smart, but when you get a large group to vote on something, Now we've gotta shut down the stream for a little bit of essential maintenance. And to change the URL so the feds don't catch us. They'll give up soon, their lazy asses can't persist on anything. But hi, FBI officer, if you're watching, you better be prepared to play tag for a long ass time if you want to silence us. You guys better fucking behave when voting, okay? God, it'll be nice to finally put those Next time we tune in, I'll give you a little bit of a review of everything you missed in the prison, a little update on our lovely yada yada, you know the drill. You're not brain dead. I don't have to explain it like you're 5, unless you're some metal toddler watching death streams. See you next time on Lockdown. Until then, keep it real, loose lips sink ships.
Shinku! Shinku! Hey!
Just give me a second, Kari. I'm almost done here.
Okay. But promise it'll just be a second this time. You always say that and it ends up being hours, and then I have to go to bed. And you pinky promise this time.
I promise. I just have a few more pages.
Akari, are you bothering your brother again?
No.
Akari, he's working right now. Come back down, you'll disturb him. His work is very important. You should know this by now.
He promised this time, though. He's always too busy for me.
Maybe you should follow by example and be more busy yourself. If you weren't constantly harassing your brother, maybe you'd be able to get full marks on a spelling test.
It's not my fault. Consequence has so many letters that are wrong.
Hey, it's alright. Let me finish this and I'll even help you practice for your next test, okay?
Okay. You're the best, Shinku.
Love you too, sis. I won't forget this time.
Welcome back. Been a while, huh? Seems you got the voting thing figured out, so I'll cut to the point. A lot has changed around here in the last month, all thanks to you. Let me catch you up. We'll start with Prisoner 07. You voted him corrupt, and by a long shot too. 70.1%? Holy shit! Did he get under a nerve? Remind you of someone, perhaps? Well, since we told him he's corrupt, his sense of self has been completely shattered. He's like a completely different person. All that confidence has disappeared into thin air. I don't think he's gonna be okay for a while. Doesn't help that after his crime came to light, his high school friend Asuga has completely cut him off. Which, like, good for her. They deserve way better than his sorry ass. But it means he's had no one to protect him from a certain prisoner's harassment. For now, how about we check on Prisoner 11? And he was judged as worthy of redemption by a landslide, 77.5%. What? Did you think he felt guilty or something? You certainly made a lot. Well, he certainly doesn't seem happy with his vote. If anything, he seems lost and confused now. Since his verdict, he's completely isolated himself from all but one prisoner, Ezekiel Elias, who he seems to have formed a close... Ezekiel seems to believe Mint is his next project or something, convinced he can help him be a... But who's really helping him? Most people don't really think the two are the best for each other, but there have been other prisoners who try to reach out to him, especially Ismene in light of his verdict. Speaking of her, it seems you've gotten yourself a long-term ally. Prisoner 08 is Ismene Cersei, who 61.4% of you judged as worthy of redemption, has been vindicated by her judgment. It certainly improved her view of the audience. She believes any judge, and so has taken to reaffirming them in the bolstering anyone else voted as worthy of redemption and placing her trust fully and delivering scrutiny to those deemed as corrupt. Although, of course, right now she only has Taka to bully. I'm sure this attitude shift of hers is sure to last. So try not to make any judgments you'll regret afterwards. With her around, you certainly can't go back on what you say. I'm surprised she got such a high redemption verdict. But everyone was so Did you think you knew why she did it? You seemed so confident. I'll leave you to see all of... But if you want my word of advice, it might be best to be less... They are ultimates, after all. I'm sure you'll see what I mean soon. Well, I'll see you later. I'll leave you to watch them for now.
Oh, no, no, no!
Seriously?
Are you done?
What are you saying?
Huh?
Get real!
Oh.
Hold on!
Christ.
Well, that just ruffles my jammies.
Really?
Well, now.
Really?